Have you ever called an expired listing and they said they're going to sell it themselves? So they just had it with an agent, maybe 3 months, 6 months on the market, didn't sell. They're not happy and they're just like throwing their hands up and they're like, we're selling ourselves. We're not dealing with any more agents. Well, if that hasn't happened to you, it means you haven't started prospecting yet. And if it has happened to you, well, this video is going to happen, both of you, because now we're getting into exactly what to say when the seller says, hey, I'm going to sell it myself, for sale, by owner. My name is AJ Mida. I actually built my career seller prospecting a decade ago. I actually sold 36 houses in my second year as an agent at the young age of 26. And it's with these scripts that I've developed and I've learned and I've compiled that it helped me accomplish that. Made well over 6 figures that second year in real estate in a brand new market that we had just moved to all the way from California. So there's no doubt in my mind that you too can have great success with these objection handlers. Go back and watch my previous video. I'll link it up here. And I talked about what to do when a seller says, hey, I'm staying with the same agent. And in this video, we're going to cover the for sale by owner objection. And we got 4 more of the most common ones coming. So make sure you stick all the way to the end because we're going to talk about that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Seller says, I'm going to sell it myself. So what you respond with is, great, tell me, if there was a specific benefit for you to list your house with me today, would you at least consider it? Awesome, set the appointment. Too soon? Great. Well, let me ask you then, what would have to happen first? Let them talk. Doesn't matter what they say. Great, that is exactly why we need to meet, set the appointment. Too soon? Okay, so tell me, what is the benefit for you doing that? So basically, they're giving you objection after objection. And then you're saying, well, tell me what is the benefit for you to selling it yourself? You're trying to get them to say why they're selling it themselves. So then you get to kind of open it up and get more into a dialogue about how you can help them and why they should not go for sale by owner. So going on to section 2 of the script. Okay, so tell me, what is the benefit for you doing that? They'll say whatever. Yeah, and after what you've been through, I get it. Like, I understand why you want to list yourself. And I agree you'll generally be better off going for sale by owner than to list with an agent who doesn't understand the market and what it takes to sell houses. You know, most agents just place a sign in the yard, place your house on the MLS, and wait for some other agent to come along and sell it for them. This is gold because most expired listings will say to you, like, they didn't do anything. So when you're calling out their experience with their last agent, that's good for you. I do a whole lot more than that. I study the market every day and stay in constant communication with my clients about the market and what's going on with their house. Also, I proactively and aggressively prospect for buyers for my listings every day. Is that the kind of agent you're looking for? I mean, if you were to hire one, of course that's what they're looking for. Great leading question. Fantastic. That's exactly why we need to get together, set the appointment. Boom. And that's it. So guys, the biggest thing is the seller's just kind of like fed up. Like, they still want to sell their house, but they're just like, every agent's the same. I'm just going to do it myself. So you just got to keep kind of pushing back a little bit on them, figure out why they really want to do it themselves. It's usually just because they think every agent's the same, so they're going to get the same result with every agent. Or they're finally like, hey, last agent did nothing. I can do nothing myself and actually save the commission. So that's kind of where their head's at. So using this, you'll take them through the conversation, you'll open them up a little bit, and there's a good chance you'll at least get in the door for an interview before they decide to list it themselves. And the good news is you do a good job on your listing appointment, you'll get that listing. So if you want to see the next videos coming up, hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you get notified because we got 4 more objection handlers coming over the next couple of weeks.